Assalamualaikum and hi to everyone. Thank you for watching this video. So in this video we'll discuss about the location awareness and the context awareness. The previous video we already discussed about ubiquitous computing. So now we go for the location awareness and context awareness. So first, what is the location awareness? What you can understand about the location. Location is referred to your position, your coordinate, your longitude, and your latitude. Okay, so location awareness refers to the ability of device or application to provide value-added service based on user location. So information or services that can be relayed to your location. Local news, for example, here we have local news, the weather, the promotion, the advertisement, the navigation, location services, location-based services, the nearest restaurant, the nearest pump, petrol station, and then exhibition information based on the location. So that is location awareness, the value added service based on user location. Okay, so these are the example of location awareness. Okay, for example, this one is about the waktu solat. Okay, you may find several applications for waktu solat. They use the location awareness. Currently, you are in Malacca, Jasin, Malacca, and then you move to your hometown at Penang. So now you're already in Penang, so you need to change. So based on your location, it will detect your current longitude and latitude, and then it will provide you with the information that related to the location, your current location. So that is location awareness. So based on your current location, it gives you some awareness on certain event, certain promotion, or waktu solat, or the nearest petrol pump, the nearest malls, the nearest restaurant. Okay, that are example of the location awareness. We have weather information, waktu solat information, your current location for navigation. So these are the example of location awareness. So advantages of location awareness. One, the first advantages, application can be better adapt to its environment. Second, it provides useful information that are relevant to the current user situation. For example, waktu solat, you're currently in Jasin, Melaka. So you need to know the waktu solat that based on your location. So it is useful. If your application only provide waktu solat at Kuala Lumpur, so when you move to Johor or you move to Penang, the application is not useful anymore. So that's why we have the location awareness. So you can provide the information that related to the user based on their location. Number 3, help user deal with information overload by presenting information on subject nearest to users. Instead of display everything to the users, it is useful if we can do some filtering. So it filter based on the location of the user. Okay. Next, application areas of this location awareness. First is about the safety. So location awareness can be used in area of search and rescue and safety. User location can be pinpointed by the emergency service using location aware emergency application. Example, you create one application that you call it as location aware emergency. So the user location can be pinpointed for emergency service. So let's say the user are in the emergency condition, it can push any button to obey certain people. Okay, and then it also can be used or applied for the social networking. So this one involve making contact with those who are immediate to us. Okay, so location aware adds another layer of technology which enable user to share their updates and reviews to those who are near. Sharing photo, reviewing restaurant, and status updates can be done within context with the location awareness for social networking. First one for the safety, and the second one for the social networking. Number 3, it also can be applied for information services or business exposure, promotion, advertisement. Okay, can be used as the information service and expose business to the nearby users. So you can broadcast your message, your promotion, your advertisement based on your location. If you go for the Facebook marketing or promotion, you can identify that in the Facebook you can identify potential user based on the location within certain range. So that are the location base. So they want to create awareness based on the location base. You can select your target users. So location aware application can provide information regarding business establishment, phone number, operating hours, reviews, photograph, okay, images, comment from the previous buyers. Okay, some advanced application could let user to purchase ticket or product when nearby an establishment. And the next, other information service can include traffic accident warning like Wave, Google Map, or advertisement push to the phone. So that are kind of application area that we can apply the location awareness. Okay, number 4 for education. So location-based awareness also can be applied for the education system. Let's say you want to come up with application for education. So you can use the location awareness. So it can be implemented in safari, zoo, school, or university for navigation. Because we deal with the latitude and longitude, the coordinate of the current position. Enable user to interact with the environment. Application could give educational information regarding the surrounding area, like information regarding nearby school or building or animal exhibition, and historical information. So let's say you use the location base in your application, location awareness. You now entering the museum, so you give a pop-up message to your phone, to the visitor phone, that explain the information regarding the places. Okay, that are one of the ideas of a mobile application that you can develop using the location awareness. Okay, next for tracking object like pets, children, or item. Your car, you can track your car, you can track your bag. Okay, so this way they can be found easily when needed because we can trace using the location. There have been experiments in office environment of tracking people. Okay, we can use the GPS technology in order to for tracking purposes. It also have been used as a navigation tools in outdoor activities like hiking, sailing, or cycling maybe. So that's where we can apply the location awareness to the mobile application that we want to develop. Okay, example of location awareness application that already developed. We have Event Bright Event Pool. This one discover popular local event and get event recommendation for the users. So when the users entering certain location, they can identify what are the popular event and recommendation for the user at certain place. Okay. The next one is Malaysia prayer times. Use location-based service sensor to detect current city, town, and display current prayer time. It also can show the kiblat direction based on your location. So these are the example of application or mobile application that we can use the location awareness technology or location based services. We can just apply to our mobile application. So what are the disadvantages of the location awareness? Before this, when I explain about the location awareness, maybe you can imagine that it would be benefit for the business, for the promotion, to identify the place, to get the information based on the location. That's good. How about the drawback? How about the disadvantages? First is about the privacy. People can track you. Second is about the security part. And because of the privacy security, you can be tracked by others. It may expose you to the cyber crime. Okay, for example, that we use the Google Map, Google Location, GPS, the MySejahtera. It's about the privacy security and cybercrime. People can track you easily. Sometimes you can turn on and should turn off your GPS. Not too exposed, especially to the media social. Do not really expose your location. If you update your status to your Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or IG, some people love to put the location. That is location awareness. People know where you are. Okay, people know where you are. People can do observation from the way you post your pictures. People will try to identify your shape or your pattern. So please be careful on that part. Okay. What is the contact awareness? We have the location awareness, we have the contact awareness. So location awareness is a subset of the context awareness. Contact awareness application is able to provide based on additional data it gathered from the user. Context awareness, it gathered data from the user. It identify your name, your birthday, your hometown. So it get data from you. Some location awareness application is also a contact aware application. So contact encompasses more than just the user's location because other things of interest are also mobile and changing. People action can often be predicted by their situation. So there are certain things we regularly do when in the library, kitchen, or office. So contextual information aim to exploit this fact based on the user behavior. So let's say the user now in the library. So what are the information that available or suitable or related to that user? What type of book that the user search more? So that is about the context awareness. So characteristic of context awareness application. A context awareness application is able to provide extra services or analysis based on the additional data it gathered from the user's data. Second, context awareness application obtains its data from the various mobile device sensors inside your mobile application, your mobile device, user behavior history, and the third-party data sources. If you realize when you want to install certain application, mobile application, they ask a certain permission. So if you say allow, so it will collect your data. So how they work is based on the data. So example of contact awareness, we have Google Fit. So in addition to detecting user location, Google Fit also detect user activity based on the accelerometer, a gyroscope, sensor reading based on your phone device. It uses the pedometer sensor to detect user running, walking, and cycling activities. So if connected to the smartwatch, so Google Fit can also measure the heart rate and give advice to the user on their fitness level. So it collect the data and then process and then give a feedback to the user. So this is example of the Google of the context awareness application. It try to collect your data, then based on this data it will suggest or recommend something. Another part is Airbnb, also known as a bed and breakfast. So this is application that use the user current location to list offers on private room to rent or house. So Airbnb also analyze user profile based on the previous behavior to give a better recommendation suited for the user. So it will analyze your data. Based on the data, it will recommend something. So these are interface recommendation system on Airbnb are based on the user location, pattern, and budget spent by the user. Okay, so at this point, what are the difference between the location awareness and the context awareness? Okay, first, location awareness detects user location. Context awareness may detect user location. It's not compulsory, but it may detect. Second, focus on the user location. It's only focus on the location base. Context awareness attempt to predict user behavior and provide suggestion based on users' activities. Number third, attempt to provide services or functionality based on the user location. So it try to provide information or other services to the user based on the user location. For context awareness, may access user profile, the history, or social graph in order to determine context or connection of the users. Number 4, use location data as input for application. For context awareness, may access various mobile devices sensor to sense the context. Number 5, location is subset of the context awareness. If we talk about location awareness, it is about the context awareness. Okay, and for context awareness, may involve data analysis in order to predict user behavior or contact. So that's the difference between location awareness and context awareness. So until this part, okay, supposedly you already know or be exposed on the concept of mobile computing, the devices. So many devices, certain devices are targeted for general purpose and certain devices are for specific purposes. Okay, and then you know the concept of anyway, anyone can have it of the computing, mobile computing, and then you also know about the location awareness and context awareness in order to develop a mobile application. So that's all for this video. Thank you and assalamualaikum.